Hello everyone. Okay, in the last tutorial we have discussed about the append function. Okay, now in this video we will discuss about the pivot table in Pandas. Okay, so basically what is the use of pivot table? Pivot table basically used to summarize the data of our data frame. Pivot table, the label it used to label the labels in that pivot table will be stored in multi-index objects on the index and column of the result data frame. Basically it is used to summarize our data, okay, in a data frame. Okay, how to use the pivot table? For this, first we need to import the pandas library, because it is in pandas library. Okay, so how to import the pandas library? First we need to write import pandas as pd. You can see my last previous video how to, and you can follow my list playlist to learn how to import a pandas library, how to import and how to load the data set. Okay, now first we need to import the pandas library. First we need to write simply import pandas as pd in our Jupyter notebook. So I'm writing here import pandas, as name is pd. Okay, and simply run the program with the help of shift plus enter. Okay, now to use the pivot table, first we need to load the data set. Okay, now we load our data set, because our data set is in CSV file or comma separated file. So how to load the CSV file in Jupyter notebook? You can see my you can follow my list to learn about this. Simply we write here pd.read underscore CSV, because my file is in the format comma separated file, and in the parenthesis we assign the path of the, as you can see. Okay, this is my data set. Okay, this copy the path, and the file name is news. This basically this is the news data of the how to check the fake news and the real news. So we use this data. So this is my location of file, and this is the extension of CSV. Okay, now copy this. Okay, with dot CSV. Now we assign to this loaded data in a variable, suppose name data frame name is df, and then print the data frame. To print the data frame we call simply df and run the program with the help of shift plus enter. You can see our data is loaded. Okay, now perform the operation of pivot table in this data set to aggregate or to summarize the data. Okay, now apply the pivot table. So for this we write pd dot pivot underscore table. This is the syntax of the pivot table. Okay, and in the parenthesis, okay, if you want to know about the parameter of pivot table, you can simply shift plus tab. Okay, okay, you can see here what is the index of the pivot table. Simply, okay, to summarize the data, simply we pass the here first index is here, index equal to, suppose a column name, we take column name title, tags and label. So suppose we take a column name is label. Okay, and then simply run the program in the help of shift plus enter. Okay, it is under process, as you can see here, sign of a star. Okay, okay, we write here dp in place of pd pandas. Okay, so simply again run the program. pd dot sorry, we write here our data frame name, because our data frame name is, you can see here, df. Okay, so we are talking about the data frame df. Simply we write here df dot pivot and the label. Okay, now you can see the key error. What is the key error? Which type of key error? Okay, now this is the key error as label, our label. Why so? Because the column name is label, and we write here ble. This is the reason we got an error. So simply we change this bel label. Okay, and then run the program. Okay, you can see all the in the label of fake and real news is aggregated in two types. Okay, you can see here now the index is label, and fake and real news is there. You can see here this is the 7,912 point something, and here you can see 2,654 point something. This is the aggregate, or is the average value of the unnamed column. As you can see here, this is the average value or mean value of all the values. Okay, so it is with the help of this pivot table we can summarize our data. If we want to change the name, label name, as suppose title. Okay, what will happen? Okay, you can see all the titles are aggregated. All the titles as a name of America has a simple ideology, and all you can see this is all values in title. Column name is title is aggregated. Okay, uh, and you can see the unnamed column is 54050. It take the aggregate value of this unnamed column with the help of this pivot. Now if you want to see another parameter of the pivot table, simply move the cursor here and enter shift plus tab button to see all parameters of the table. Okay, you can see here the parameters is you can see is a table, value, index, column taken and value, aggregate function, fill value, all you can see, drop na and all. We will use one by one. Okay, so if we want to take the another value column, take as a column name, so we write simply here, suppose another column to aggregate those value in which column, and title. Simply we write here separated by comma, write here column column. Okay, okay, now equal to suppose the column name is we take this column name is text, text. Simply we write here text and then run the program. Okay, it is under processing. As you can see the star sign. So with the help of this pivot table we can summarize, or we can visualize different relation of the indexes, or in the column name. Okay, because it is okay, you can see it is printed very well. Only aggregate only those value of title and text are aggregated. As you can see, this is the only those value are printed which is related to both of them. So to see easily, we simply write here, we change the column name is suppose label, and run the program again. Okay, so title and the column name is fake and real are categorized in different minutes. So the title with respect to the fake and real news are printed, as you can see. Okay, so with the help of this column parameter of the pivot table, we can summarize with the help of we can summarize, or we can see the relation between the fake labels and titles. Okay, so labels as use a fake and real news, and title of, you can see here. So which one is fake and which one is title, and in which column are present the fake news and non and or missing value. You can see both the relation with the help of this. Okay, so in this way we can visualize our table, and how, and we can see the relation of different columns and different columns, and we can summarize the data. As you can see here, it written the real and fake news aggregate or mean value of all fake, all real or fake news. Okay, and you can see another parameter with move cursor here, and simply shift plus and tab button. You can see we have an aggregate function. We have an aggregate function, aggregate. Yeah, this is, you can see the egg func take the mean value of all which we assign to the egg function. Simply to use the egg function, simply we write here egg func and assign to the, suppose we assign to this suppose uh, count, and then simply run the program. Okay, you can see the it return the it return all values. Okay, which is with the help of count function. You can see here the how many real value or how many fake value, the average, how much average of the real value and how much average of the fake value is written with the help of count function, as you can see here. Okay, so with the help of count function, or you can see the how many number of times occurred in the this type of string, on this type of string, you can see. So with the help of this count function, with the help of pivot table function and their parameter, we can see different relations in the table. There are more than two or three parameters. Okay, we will discuss in the next slide or next video. Okay, if you have any type of query, please write in comment section, and if you like this, please hit the like button. Thank you.